Mr. Right here, and we're getting ready for A-level maths. We're on film 10. We're changing the subject. Part 1 are more straightforward than those in part 2. Let's have a look at this. We've got to make C the subject of this expression. Right, well, the first thing we're going to do is to square both sides to bust open that square root sign to get rid of that. So I'm going to have this. Now all I've done is square both sides. Now I really need to bust open this fraction, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 2r squared, which is going to give me q squared times 2r squared here and 7c there. So I find it easier to write the 7c on this side, and let's tidy that up. It's much better to write 2q squared r squared like that. And now to make c the subject, I'm simply going to divide by 7. So I'm going to have 2r squared q squared over 7. And there we are. C is now the subject. Right, slightly more difficult example. We're going to make r the subject of this expression here. Again, I'm going to get rid of that square root sign simply by squaring both sides. Again, I'm going to bust open the fraction, so I'm going to have q squared multiplied by 2r squared equals 7c here. Okay, and which is going to give me 2q squared r squared equals 7c. Now I'm trying to make r the subject, so I need to divide by 2q squared, which is going to give me r squared is 7c divided by 2q squared. And I've got r squared there. I want r, so I'm going to square root both sides. So square root of the left is r, and square root of the right is the square root of whatever the right was. And there is my second solution. Remember, you can practice these skills by using the resources I've mentioned in the comments. And if you'd like more help, you can leave a comment here. You can subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on TikTok.